Hello my friends, SAmaryllis here to play a demo of a game called Ship Inc. or Ship Incorporated. Ship Inc. is set to release in June 23rd of 2025, so just in a couple weeks from when I'm playing this demo, and it looks to be a game where you're packing up items, shipping them out, and a little bit of puzzling in between. So far the art style is very cute, and let's check out the settings like we normally do. So I already changed the audio to be a little lower, spoilers there, but here are the language options. They're showing in English, but you can see all of them here. Tutorials can be checked or unchecked. There's an adjustment for camera sensitivity. And then for audio, the main thing that caught my eye was an ADHD and Autism filter, which means you can have fewer repeating sound effects and no alarms, which is pretty interesting. And this is the first game that I've basically ever seen this option on, and specifically called out as this. So that's pretty cool. I might try this out afterwards just to see how that might differ, but that's really interesting. And then for graphics, we've got some pretty standard stuff here. So I'm going to otherwise leave everything else as default, though again I'm very interested in this ADHD autism filter. But let's go ahead and get started. Oh, okay, you get to chill. Or choose. So there's chill, there's normal, and there's rush hour. And I haven't played this before, so let's just play normal. I like that they kind of give you the options to try out already in the demo. Welcome to Ship Inc. Let's go over the basics of packing boxes before your shift begins. By the way, I am using mouse and keyboard because it looks like this game does not support controller. Print orders. Use the button on the desk printer to print an order slip. Pin it to the corkboard to stay organized. Printer. Unpack items. Packages arrive on the top left conveyor. Drag them to the desk, use the utility knife to open them, and place the items on the table. Oop. Utility knife. Okay, cool. Open that up. Baseball cap, salt shaker, map, and dictionary. So what is this? Okay, it's just telling us what to do here. So I guess we'll take out all these items. It looks dirty, by the way, so I guess it's our job to clean things, even though I feel like normally people wouldn't. Repack orders. Drag an empty box from the right side to the desk. Be mindful, box supply is limited and restocking during the day is expensive. So why can't we use this box? Is this broken? Or is it just telling me it's fragile? Okay. What do I do with this box? They just say? I already forgot. Okay, we'll leave this here for now. So we'll use an extra large box. Pack carefully. Fill the box with packing peanuts first. Then place each item according to the order slip. Use Q and E to rotate items and Tab to reset their angle. If something is fragile, wrap it in bubble wrap by dragging the wrap onto the item. It's essential for safe delivery and fun to pop later. Not that good for the environment though. Okay, so we know that this is fragile. Did they say how many times I needed to wrap it? Okay, I wrapped it a single time. Okay, well, let's put in our foam peanuts. And then a baseball cap, salt shaker, map, and dictionary. Okay, pretty simple order, which I'm sure it's supposed to be for the tutorial. Seal and label. Close the box, tape it shut, and attach the order label. Enter the order number, and don't forget a fragile sticker for delicate items. If you place a sticker incorrectly, use the utility knife to remove it. Okay. Close it up. Tape. Oh. Well, I don't really understand how the utility knife and duct tape work. Clearly this is a terrible job, so that's not ideal. Can I use the utility knife? Okay, let's redo it. I can't change the angle. Is it because the box is like... Okay. I am like trying to follow it. Like you can see where my mouse is, so I don't know. Taping's just really hard, I guess. We used a lot of tape today. Okay. So we gotta... How do you print this? Address sticker? Stick it on. Is 100 what it is? Ship the box. Drag the packed box to the conveyor belt. If it's correct, you'll get paid. If not, it'll return for you to fix. Shred old slips in the paper shredder to keep your workspace tidy. So it is fragile. We'll stick it on there, so it's hopefully gonna help it stay together. -$8. Why? Is it because of all the materials I used? Shredder. How do I... Oh, there's a recycle bin. Okay. There's a lot of things to keep track of, let me tell you. Bubble wrap missing. I used bubble wrap. Did I need to cover it completely? That's probably what it was. Okay, well, shred that too. So now I do next? Is that what? I don't know. There's so many steps. Okay, load the truck. Gently load the finished boxes into the truck. Tossing them can cause damage. When done, close the doors and knock twice. Double click to signal the end of your shift. Orders completed. Order sent wrong, 0. Item sent, 4. Penalty from stickers, 0. Penalty from bubble wraps, 1. Penalty from peanut foam, 0. Broken boxes, 0. Pay cut, -8. Alright, we got money, but it was a lot of things to keep in mind. Today's work is done. Time to go home. That's missing apostrophe up here. End of day tasks. Visit stores to restock supplies or buy upgrades. Use your tablet's companies menu to manage partnerships and contracts. So we can't... Can we go in the office? Home DIY. This is not available in demo. Store. Buy a drink from the vending machine. Buy a lucky bubble wrap pop game. So like lottery ticket. Pet the cat. The cat cannot be pet. We're at the bank. It's a very brightly colored bank. Oh, you can deposit stuff too. Goodness. Okay, well, it says we're supposed to go home. Oh, there's stuff here too. Fiber crystal. Oh. Okay, so I guess fiber crystal sells you packing stuff. That's not exactly the name of the store I would expect. Duct tape. I don't think I need anything. Like, I did use some stuff today, but we're still looking pretty decent. I mean, I could buy more foam peanuts. Oh, there is an upgrade. I don't know what the upgrade means. Let's try upgrading the tape, because I feel like that did pretty poorly. I don't know what I got out of the upgrade. Oh, is it just you can store more? Okay. I thought it would like improve the duct tape functionality, because it was not taping where my mouse was going, so that was frustrating. I don't know if it's $2 to get 20, or if it was just like it filled up however much I was missing. Let's try bubble wrap. I don't know. I wish it would tell you like how much you're spending before you actually spend it. I don't see like a negative number telling me how much I spent. And it would be nice if it were more like normal shopping, where you can put stuff in your cart and then decide if you want to actually buy all that in case you don't have money for it. So we'll leave here. And then there's dumpster. We cannot go dumpster diving in the demo or read the bulletin. And this is home. Okay. We'll go home. Unpaid bills. Grocery shopping. Having more than 3 unpaid bills will end the game. Go home, wrap up your day at home, but don't forget to pay your fees. If you miss more than 3, it's game over. You're ready to go. Good luck and pack like a pro. How do I... Okay, well you can't decide or not decide if you want to pay it, so you can buy a house. Okay. This is a lot more of a stressful game than I thought it would be. Not gonna lie, the job itself has a lot of steps to remember. I mean, I guess it's like real life work. And there's also bills that you have to pay and the mortgage to pay off. Supplies. The art's very cute though. A new day, I have to go work. The art is very cute. Alright, we'll start our next one. So, open this up. Okay, I don't know what's in all these. Maybe we're compiling supplies. Okay. Yellow hard hat. This is not what we need. Okay, socks is part of what we need. Not shorts. Yes, overalls. Shirt, I guess. We need to clean. Okay. Yellow hard hat. So all these, I don't think we need. Pajamas, more socks. How many socks do they need? Because I think it only said, I mean, it only says socks here. It doesn't tell me the number of socks I need. So I think these are all the items I actually need. So box extra large, foam peanuts, yellow hard hat, socks, overalls, shirt. I don't know why we need to rotate items to make them fit, because it looks like overlapping them is fine. Okay, so this one's 800. We'll try our best to tape it well. That's a horrible taping job, but okay. Address sticker, we'll put it right there. 800. And I think it should be good. Alright, shred that. Next item. Socks ×2, pajamas, salt shaker, plastic bottle, shorts. Okay, so all the orders kind of came in from different suppliers. That makes sense. Okay, so foam peanuts. We gotta clean this. Oop. Yes, I too just use a common sponge to wipe off dirt on socks. Okay, so socks ×2. We got our pajamas. Salt shaker. Okay, we have to wrap. Okay, I guess I didn't fully cover the salt shaker last time. Salt shaker, plastic bottle, and then a single pair of shorts. I don't know what happens with this extra pair of shorts that we have here. All right, let's try and tape good. It's impossible to tape well. There is something fragile, and this address is for 687. Plop it on there, shred that. Okay. Oh, are we done for the day? Oh, it's packing time. Okay. There's a cat! Okay. Pretty easy still. Alright. Everything went well today. No penalties. Jay's work is done. Time to go home. Okay. I'm not even gonna restock because, I mean, it was only 2 items. I mean, I could try and deposit stuff. I am kind of nervous about, like, bills. We'll deposit, like, $314. We'll still have, like, $500. I want it to be a nice number. Okay. I don't know if we'll get a penalty on withdrawals. Okay, well, time to go home. Oh, okay, so different payments every day. So now we have the mobile plan. So that's $50. Go the next day. New day, going back to work. I am not gonna buy any supplies. I may regret it. Flip-flops, overalls, pickle jar. Okay, only 2 items. So we'll open. Okay, we'll just take everything out. Wow, so many overalls today. And we'll get these boxes out of the way. Let's clean this. Goodness. And let's get started. Okay, so first one, packing peanuts, flip-flops, 2 pairs of overalls, and a pickle jar, which is fragile. So we'll fully cover it. And it should be good. This is fragile. We will, oh, it won't let me do stickers until I dump tape. Okay. Fragile. And this is for $8.42. And that should be good. Shred that. Next item. Packing peanuts, flip-flops, plastic bottle, 1 pair of overalls, salt shaker, which we have to wrap, and I guess we have 2 extras. It doesn't really say what we do with these extra items that come in. It's a little curious. We'll tape it poorly as per usual. Oh, that was kind of a good tape job. Salt shaker's fragile. And this is 5, 4, 6. Plop it on there. Shred that. And we're done for the day. Not done for the day. We have to pack for the day. And then we'll be done. Nice. You did a good job. I'll deposit more money. Let's see how much it's in the bank now. Oops, I didn't mean to do this. So $3.17. So it gave us $3, which I guess is the 1% interest. We'll put in another 173. We'll keep around $500. Hopefully when you see your bills, you can go back to the bank and withdraw money if you need. We'll see. So we're at $490. Going home. Family day evening, $95. My. This person does not have a credit card. They pay everything by debit. All right. We got 2 orders today. 314 shorts, pickle jar. Okay, that's it. I was waiting for a 3rd box. I wonder if we'll get to a 3rd box in just the demo. Okay, so pickle jar, souvenir mugs, shorts, a lot of fragile things. Plastic, keys, okay. Toss that, toss that. All right, let's start with the foam. We got our dirty shorts, which we should clean all of them up first, I guess. That would have probably been good. Okay, so shorts and the pickle jar. She's wrapping. Only 2 items. Tape it badly. That is so bad. Can I do it again? I don't know how to influence the tape to go the way I need. Okay, so there is a pickle jar in there, so that's fragile. And then we'll add on an address of 314. Plop it on there. Good. Next one. Foam peanuts. We got 2 souvenir mugs. Okay. Souvenir, souvenir. We got pajamas. We got the skirt. Salt shakers, fragile. And we got the plastic bottle. Keys is such a random thing to get for a shipping company. I don't know who's ordering keys. How'd that get in there? Did someone lose their keys when they were shipping stuff to us? All right, this is fragile. This is 881. And we'll send it off. I will say the music seems a little mysterious. Like it seems like kind of like a detective or film noir kind of style here. It's not very packing like, I feel like it feels very mysterious for sure. All right, I got money. Today's work is once again done. We will store some more money into the bank. 164 is the number we're going for. Nice. And we'll go back to see what bills we got to pay today. I still feel like we're fine on supplies, even though I haven't restocked in a while. Home maintenance, $89. This is why I don't want to own a home. Dishwasher breaks, you have to fix it. Water boiler breaks, you have to fix it. And it's not just like, oh, you pay the money and it's good to go. You have to like do the research to figure out like what contractors are even good. 2 orders. Is that it? Okay. So 2 boxes once again. T-shirt, overalls, that's a mug. Another t-shirt. Froggy. Frog is very cute. Socks. guess. I wonder if it's tracking time. Doesn't seem like you get like a tip or anything for being faster. I also wonder what the purpose is of like the more for fun purchases. Like, was it boba or something like that? It doesn't seem like you have like a happiness meter or anything. All right, overalls. I do wonder why you need to rotate items, like why they mentioned Q and E, because it doesn't seem like you really need to care about rotating items. I'm still curious about that. Okay, only one souvenir rug. I wrapped one for no reason. Okay, someone did order keys. I stand corrected. T-shirt with a froggy, very cute choice, and some shorts. So one thing is fragile in here, so it needs the sticker. All right, that could be worse. And $4.27. Go. Plop it on. $31. Why? What's wrong? How do I keys t-shirt. How do I know what's wrong? I thought they would tell me what's wrong. I just have to like open it and see. Do I have to rip that too? Okay. I put the shorts in there. Oh, did it like pop out because it didn't like fit in there? That's probably what happened. Like I had it like touching a corner or something. Why is it not fitting now? Why is it like ghostly? I mean, I guess now we're doing the rotation. It didn't matter before stacking it, so I'm very curious. Maybe, I don't know, maybe there's like a secret variable that shows like depth of items, like how towards the z-axis on the screen and things are, because yeah, I don't know why it was so hard to place. Okay, well, we got punished for that mysterious mechanic. We'll tape it back up. Still fragile. Do the sticker again. $4.27. Should be good now. Unfortunate that we lost money on that. Okay, packing peanuts. 2 t-shirts. And we got socks. Yellow hard hat. Salt shaker, which needs to get wrapped up. Oh, I used up bubble wrap for no reason on the mug by accident. That's too bad. Salt shaker, magnifying glass, and then there's a random shirt as well to trip you up. Yeah, whoever's sending us all this stuff, they are losing money because they're sending us a bunch of extra things that we don't actually need. All right. And should be good. Okay. No damages or fines this time. Got the truck. In the trailer on the store page, there's like way more boxes that you'll have to fit in during the main game. And we did get our pay cut from $31. I feel like we're like an independent business owner. So I'm curious who's cutting our pay. I think stuff mentioned that there was like contracts you could manage at the office, but I guess maybe not in the demo. Oh, box upgrades. You can unlock boxes. We have a lot of cardboard boxes that we started with, so I'm not gonna buy anything here, but this does kind of add more complexity into the game. Like you can try and fit more boxes and do it more precisely with what's given for you. Address. Still have 10 of these. Still have about 11. Oh, there's flammable stickers, heavy, wet, radioactive, and chemical. Goodness, the things that you're shipping. Pretty scary. Let's see if, yeah, I don't know. Okay, okay, I mean, we might as well buy it. Is that, okay, I don't get to pop everything? I need more explanation on this game. All right, let's buy some boba. Americano, first order of the day, pays double. Oh, okay, so I guess that's the reason why you would have these. Okay, it was a gacha machine drink, so I got that. My first order tomorrow was gonna pay double. And then I guess let's put in some money. So we're gonna do $202. And then I guess we should have checked out the materials here. Yeah, we're still doing fine. We're only getting like 2 orders a day right now, so like we can definitely save a little more money. All right, let's go home. Emergency fund, $146. All right. A new day. We're going to work. I wonder how long this demo is gonna go. We're on day 6 already. All right, going to work. The first order is gonna pay double unless that was only a effect from yesterday. 3 today. Goodness, we're really ramping it up here. 3rd box, yep. Okay, I was waiting for a 4th box to also come out. Okay. T-shirt. Oop, keys, shaker, toss. Another, oh, more clothing items. Clothing. More keys, gloves. Okay, it's about to be winter time, it looks like. Socks. Another shirt. A tie. Souvenir mug. And we'll toss that. A lot of things are dirty. We might not need all of these items, but I'm just gonna clean them all at once just to like not have to worry about them when I'm packing. I feel like some of these things should get wrapped in plastic, even though it's not great to introduce even more plastic into the world. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff getting dirty here. If it was in plastic, then it wouldn't really matter if the outside was dirty. All right. Let's get our first box. Packing peanuts. We got scarf, sweater, keys, shorts and a sweater. That's the outfit I'm going for. All right, souvenir mug needs a little bit of wrapping. We'll put that in. And then 1 t-shirt. All right. This is 501. Another terrible tape job as per usual. 501. And hopefully good. Yes. Nothing bad this time. All right. Packing peanuts. Socks. 2 of them. Salt shaker, which needs wrapping. Salt shaker. Blue jacket. Okay, we gotta be specific. And a magnifying glass, which also needs wrapping. I didn't pay attention to how much money that order was. I wonder if we got double or if again we just like had an Americano at the end of the day, which had no impact on our next day. That'd be pretty sad to waste money like that. 214. Good? Yeah. All right, last order. Packing peanuts. Tie, t-shirt, and gloves. All right. Tape it up. Nothing fragile this time. 139. $50. All done for the day. Oop, 3 things. We'll see if we can ship all 3. Of our box size. Okay, barely. Okay. Yeah, I guess we didn't get penalized today. I thought we did for some reason, but I guess not. Okay, today's work is done. Yeah, I wish it would have told me like if the effect was only for today or if it was like whatever next order you have gets it. Oh, okay, I was looking at my wrong balance. So 308 is the number we want to put in. I just like being particular and ending with a nice number. I wish I could just do it that way. Okay, 308. Wow, we have like $1,000 in the bank. Amazing. We are starting to run kind of low on supplies, but I think we'll be fine for at least 1 more day. Are we still on day 6? Oh no, we started the day with day 6. Nail salon appointment. Okay. I don't think I've gone to a nail salon before. I feel like I don't like the idea of people touching like my cuticles and stuff. Wow, we are working 7 days a week. No weekends for our main character here. All right, let's go in. Yeah, I feel like we have enough for at least one more. 3 orders today. And then I think after this we would probably have to stock up on everything. Oh, only 2 boxes today, not 3 like yesterday. Okay, skirt, keys, gloves, socks, salt shaker, blue shirt, toss, apron, scarf, more glove. Oh, binoculars. All right. Okay, I was gonna say you would think binoculars would be fragile, and they indeed are. A folding knife just loose in the box like that. Very daring. Goodness. Yeah, all these items coming into us don't have packing materials that we could have reused. What's up with that, huh? All right, so we got this salt shaker, flip-flops, keys, and an apron. Tape it poorly. Yep. Salt is fragile. And then we'll address it to 948. Yay! Okay, so packing 2 pairs of gloves, socks, the folding knife. Folding knife's not fragile? We're also gonna just put it loose in the box? I don't like that. Skirt. Tapey tape. Nothing fragile, surprisingly, in this box. 502. Good. And our last one. Scarf. Binocular. Oh, gotta wrap the binoculars. Okay. Binoculars and the blue jacket. And no leftovers for today. Very surprising. We are fragile. We are 863. All done. Oh. Keep thinking that we're done with the day. And we still got this to do. Alright. Work is done. We do have to restock on things today. Box unlock. I kind of want to unlock these. Medium. Okay, we start with 5. I feel like just unlocking them might be enough to cover us on items. Let's unlock the large box too. Why not? I doubt this demo is going to go for much longer, but we'll see. So $5 for address stickers. Oh, okay. These you buy one by one. That's okay. That confuses me on the things I bought early in the run. We'll go with 10. Yeah, we'll go up to 10. And then, yeah, we haven't used any of these other stickers yet, so we're good on that. We are running pretty low on money, so we might have to go to the bank after this before we go home to pay our bills. Bubble wrap, we're still at 10. Packing peanuts. Oh, okay, these go by 5s, so that's not very clear on the screen. Got tape. Oh, you can change the foam peanuts color palette. Okay, if you want to be fancy. I think our expenses so far haven't exceeded $200. Maybe the first days was like $300. Night out with friends, 44. Okay, sure. Yeah, I am curious if you can just X out and go back to the bank. Haven't tried that out yet. All right. We have 3 orders today. Socks and a folding knife. We might be able to use one of our small boxes that we just got. That'll be good. Try that out. Okay. Overalls, scarf, socks, toss, winter coat, dirty. That's weird that I'm getting money when something's getting cleaned. Like, who's paying me that money? Folding knife, gloves, toss. Okay. Socks and a folding knife. I think that should fit in a small box, right? Ooh, maybe? I don't know. We'll see. Foam peanuts, socks, knife. Oh, that did not fit. Okay, hold on. Okay, apparently that fit. Never mind. Again, we're just putting the knife loose in the box. That was a horrible taping job. We'll put the address sticker right on top and hopefully that will help secure it. Okay, we didn't get penalized from a bad tape job, so, you know, we'll take it. Winter coat, scarf, socks, magnifying glass, and gloves. I feel like at least a large box. That might not be big enough. We'll see. Okay, so winter coat, scarf, socks, magnifying glass needs wrapping, and gloves. All right, that fit. Pretty efficient. Okay, bad tape job incoming. Nice, good. There is a magnifying glass in there. And then this is $3.92. Oops, sorry if you can hear the sirens out there. And we got overalls and a water bottle. I feel like another large box should be good. Maybe a medium could have worked, but yeah, I don't know. The overalls are quite large, I feel like. And we'll tape it up. Nothing fragile. 889. All done for the day. All right. We used some smaller boxes today. Not that it really matters for efficiency. All right, today's work is done. We're not at $500, so I'm just going to go straight home. No deposit at the bank. We got groceries for $100. Okay, I was like, wow, maybe the demo's gonna be over. I don't know. I don't know what day they'll go to. Maybe it'll just let me play forever until I get to 3 unpaid bills. I don't know. All right, we are getting kind of low on tape, so maybe we should have bought some. But hopefully we're good. We got 3 orders today. Okay, just 2 boxes. Open, open. What's on the tablet? I didn't actually look. Using your tablet, you can unlock new brand deals. By doing so, you will be able to ship more expensive items. Oh, okay, so this is where in the office you could do this. Oh, okay, I did not access this at all. So we got a couple knockoffs of Adidas, Walmart, Sephora. I wonder what Pressmaster is a reference to. Best Buy, Toys Were Us. That's funny. Rest in peace, bankrupted stores. And they got Gucci. Yeah, if you know what Pressmaster is referring to. The only book people I can think of is like Scholastic. I guess we can't do Walmart yet. I don't know what this is out of. Maybe I can't upgrade during the demo. Yeah, I'm not sure. Okay, well, never mind. I thought we were missing out on stuff, but it turns out we weren't. Calendar, we can't actually open it. All right, anyway, let's get our stuff out here. So we got some dirty things that we'll clean in a moment. Toss that. We got an axe, again, just in the box, no wrapping. That's very concerning to me as a human. But I guess in this world, it's okay. All right, so this is dirty. Yeah, who's paying us when we clean these things? Because, like, could you just ship them dirty? Would you get penalized for that? Suit, axe, and prayer beads. That's a very concerning combination. We'll do a large box, and hopefully that's good. Okay, so suit with the hanger. Pretty generous. And prayer beads. We will tape poorly, okay, as usual. We'll put our address sticker on of 210. This person should probably go on a watch list. 2 folding knives, which are unfolded. Plastic bottle, prayer beads again, and then we got a leather jacket. So this one I feel like probably also a large. Maybe it could have done with a medium. I don't know. I haven't actually used a medium box yet. We're out of larges pretty soon. Folding knife, bottle, and the beads. Bad tape? Oh, really good tape. Surprisingly good tape. $5.90. Nothing is fragile in there. Surprisingly, even though I think the knives should be. Alright, blue jacket, leather jacket, gloves, tie. I feel like this might be too small. Let's try it though. I wanna try the new box. Okay, yeah, the leather jacket was too big. Can I? These packing peanuts are not wasted. They're unusable. They've been touched by another box, so you can't use them again. You can't just dump them back out into your tray and use them again. All right. Oh, do not close that yet. The gloves did not go in. All right, now they're in there. All right, let's see how the tape goes. It's not good. Nothing's fragile in there though, so we'll just slap the sticker on and go through. Okay, we are all out of large boxes now, and we're definitely gonna have to buy some more tape. Okay, work is done, but we have to buy tape. Yeah, I feel like the large boxes have really been our main usage items here. Need some more address stickers. Fragile, we'll buy one, and then we should be able to exit. And we'll need more like packing peanuts and tape, I think. Okay, so bubble wrap. Oh, I keep thinking that it's also buy ones, but it's buy two, so I just spent a bunch of money I didn't need to. That's fine. Duct tape. I thought I was a lot lower on duct tape than I was. I thought I was at like 9 duct tape when I started the day. Weird. Okay, so we do at least have some items to deposit here. 126. Nice. Got $1,300 in the bank, and we will go home. Fuel top up for the car. I feel like I live in a walkable neighborhood. Why do I need to add gas into the car? Look at this. Could you not just walk here? I'm down the street. Do you like it? You have been playing the Ship Inc. demo for 10 days. There's still a lot to improve, and we intend, typo here, to make it amazing for the full release. If you enjoy it, wishlist now and be notified for the full release. Don't worry, you can keep playing it. Can I keep playing the demo, or is it saying it's gonna stop after this? Okay, if they let me keep going, that's pretty generous, though I guess you're pretty restricted in terms of perhaps contracts and stuff. I'll keep going for a little while, and if there's anything interesting that happens, like unlocking contracts or anything like that, I'll let you know. But I'll pause here to do final thoughts, because this is when they asked and prompted at the demo for how things are going. So we'll start with the positives. I think the visuals are really cute. I think the colors are nice and bold, and they play well with each other, and I really like the clean aesthetics of like the nice solid line art and like hard shading, hard highlighting. I think that's all done very well, so good job on the visuals. I don't think I've seen a game of this genre. Like I know there's moving out, but that's more of like moving things and less about packing things. I know there's the game Unpacking, but that's, of taking stuff out from a move. This is like you're actually a shipping company contracting out and actually shipping out items. So that's pretty unique, I would say, and it definitely fills a niche in the indie game market, or I guess even just gaming market in general, if you're interested in this kind of thing. I guess it kind of reminds me of that genre of games where you're like managing a store and you're like restocking stores. Like I know my friend has been playing one that's like a gaming store with like magic cards essentially and like video game stuff. And I know there's like supermarket and grocery store simulator games where you're kind of like restocking items as well. Things that I think could be improved. I already said this, but I feel like the music doesn't fit very well with like the vibe of this game. Like it's like jazzy and like a little mysterious and kind of fast-paced, which I feel like doesn't really fit very well for like a shipping and packing company. So I think the music is good. It's just it seems odd is what I mean. It doesn't seem to quite fit. I will say I was like pretty nervous with the whole process of things when I was starting the tutorial for this game, but I think as you actually got into it and did things, it was like more clear and like understandable on the things that you were going to do. In terms of the mechanics themselves, I do think it's very weird that blades are just open in the boxes and you don't wrap them and they don't count as fragile. I would definitely want them wrapped up if I were a consumer in this world. I would not want a loose axe or a loose pocket knife opened in my box, so I think that is quite strange. Some other odd things like the duct tape just never shows up where I expected to, so that was very weird. I felt like I kept a straight line and it just never really worked that way. Also strange that you can't reuse packing peanuts because once they've been tainted by a single box, apparently it's dead forever. Those packing peanuts can never be used again. I feel like that's a little weird and doesn't align with real life expectations, which is what this game is, you know, baselining off of. I also feel like the mechanic for like understanding how many items can go in a single box is a little obtuse. Is that the word? Opaque, I think is the word I'm trying to use. Like it's not very clear like how many items you can stack on top of each other and like why stuff doesn't fix. So I definitely had an order where like I thought I put an item in, but either because I overlapped a corner, which like understandable, that's my fault, or because of this hidden like volume mechanic, it like popped out of the box because like maybe there are too many things stacked on each other. So that was something I didn't notice. And then also like it's nice that they give you a chance to fix boxes if you did something wrong, but it's definitely not clear like what the issue is, which like maybe is fine to keep as a mechanic. And I did have to fix it that one time, but it was kind of made me nervous. I was like, what if I don't realize what is wrong with what I sent out? But yeah, those are my thoughts right now. So definitely a game that's interesting. And I do appreciate that it has different difficulty levels as well, or like chillness levels. Like I think it's very cool that there's one that's completely chill and there's one that's more hardcore, though I don't really understand. Maybe I need to just go back to the menu and read it, but I don't know how they would make it harder, because it doesn't seem like there's a time limit on the day. I thought perhaps like there would be a time limit and that stressed me out, so I'm glad there isn't, to be honest. But I feel like it maybe should, I don't know, maybe just get like more boxes if you choose the harder mode. And then yeah, I didn't understand the like extras that were over on the right hand side with like the bubble popping mini game. I wasn't sure why I was only allowed to pop about half of the bubbles. I would think I would be allowed to like pop all of them, unless there was like a time limit that I just like didn't look at, or like a pop limit. I don't know why there would be a pop limit though, like just let me pop all of it, I don't know. And then yeah, I didn't understand the drinks mechanic as well. Like, am I supposed to drink it at the start of the day, or is it okay if I drink it at the end of the day and then it applies for the next day? Like, how do I know when a bonus is getting applied? Like, that would be nice to have like some sort of icon telling me when I'm have an effect remaining and when it uses up, or show it to me on the end of day report to tell me how it impacted like any of the orders that I had. Yeah, I think that's everything that I had in mind here. I will try out a little more of the game to see, like, again, if I can keep progressing a little more through this demo, or if when I X out this modal, it's just like done. I am also curious about that like ADHD autism setting, because I think, again, I'm so intrigued by that. And then I also want to see if I can try the hard mode just to see like what the difference is. So if I'm not allowed to, I'll cut the video here, but if not, then I will show you any interesting items that I came across. Okay, so I'm back, and I went to the bank and withdrew all my money because I wanted to see if I could try buying some of these other like contracts. And it also looks like I maxed out the level with quote unquote Walmart. I don't know. Can we use these yet? All right, well, I'm trying to click. Maybe in the demo you can't. So I did that for nothing. Or maybe new items will come in. Let's see. So we'll try this out. And if it's all the same items as before, then oh well. That seems weird though, like that I would need to have $2,000 like in my pocket on my person rather than just like having it. I mean, the bonsai tree is new. I don't know if that's a result of one of these other contracts. Like, I wouldn't think it would come from makeup or books or even Walmart. So I don't know. There is more variety though. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just an unusual item. But yeah, we'll clean this because I am curious about the plant, I guess. Like if I have to do anything special for it besides just put like a plant sticker on the outside. Like I don't have to wrap it or anything, I wonder. Okay, so yellow hard hat, bonsai, the axe, and a skirt. Okay, so I feel like a medium, maybe a large box. I feel like large box is safe. So yellow hard hat. I don't have my bulletin helper. I mean, I'm just gonna put the bonsai in as is, and then if something bad happens, then I guess we'll know. Then we put the axe and the skirt. A very interesting combination of items. All right, we'll tape that. Oh, I thought I had five stickers. How do I mean, I'll lose money, but I'll go back to the store and buy stuff if I'm allowed to. It doesn't look like I'm able to though. I mean, I guess we'll just get dinged. I thought you could leave your packing station in the middle of the day. Yeah, at the store I thought I already had 5. It showed me 5 in the inventory. I don't know. Okay, well, I wrapped nothing, so we'll see if we get punished. 10, yep. Heavy sticker. Okay, I thought there was like a plant. But yeah, I'm like, I don't know. I'm gonna go back to the store and check because I'm suspicious. It told me I had 5 in my inventory, but obviously it's not showing up on the table. T-shirt, leather jacket, blue jacket, salt shaker. Okay, so this one's gonna be an extra large. Okay, so t-shirt. You know, I wish I could just use my mouse roller instead of having to use Q and E to rotate items, because I feel like other games I'm used to using the mouse roller for that. We'll probably have to rearrange that to be a little better, but we'll go ahead and wrap that. We'll wrap that and we'll plop it in there. Oop, it's not closed. All right, definitely fragile. Put that on 860. There it is. All right. I do like the cat in the distance, even though I cannot pat them. I wonder about that penalty for broken boxes. That's pretty curious. Yeah, so you can see here, you know, this is the amount of inventory I have for boxes. And oh, I haven't unlocked them. Even though I have 10 of them, I'm not allowed to use them until I unlock them, I guess. I mean, I'll unlock all the stickers, like I have money. Maybe too much money. I did withdraw all of my money at this point, so probably not wise to go spending that much. Let me check for materials. Bubble wrap, we're still at a good amount. Everything's at a good amount still. I'll buy a little duct tape. Okay, I guess I'll go deposit my money again. 315. Oh, that's not 15. Please, I just want to end with a nice round number. Okay, good. And then we'll see how much our bills are. Monthly donation to the homeless shelter. Okay, $22 is an odd amount, but it might be like processing fees. Okay. So we have all the stickers available now. What else did I want to check? I think we're good to try out a different difficulty setting. Let's try that. Settings. So I wonder if this is something you can change midway through. So ADHD autism filter, I'm gonna try that. Oh, you know what? I wonder if you can't after you've started a game already. You can't change from chill to not chill and normal. Okay, well, let's see if audio changes for this day, because I have that new setting on. Okay, look at all of those different stickers I have. And okay, 2 boxes. I don't feel like I noticed many things like wiggling or alarms or alerts. Yeah, you can still see like the same icon. Maybe in the hard mode there's like more stressful things that would happen. It doesn't seem like, from what I have right now, there's very much stress. So let me just finish out this day. And you know what? Why should I finish out this day? Let's not. We didn't even get any of our interesting stickers. Well, you know, okay, I changed my mind again. Maybe out of the 3 items we have today, we might get something. Well, no, everything we have here is normal. Okay, I'm not gonna finish today. I'm going to save and quit, and then I'm going to, oh, maybe you can choose setting here. Nope, okay, I don't know what that is. Yeah, I wonder what choose means. Okay, I'm gonna save and quit and then see if I can restart the demo and pick like the stressful version, just because I'm interested to see what that's gonna be. So I will be right back. Okay, we are gonna try a new game. We're gonna try Rush Hour. You have less time to pack and more penalties for your mistakes. I hope they pay you well. So there is a timer and penalty apparently, but I don't think we saw them in the demo, or I was just not paying attention. Well, let's try Rush Hour and just see how bad it goes. So there's no tutorial. Oh, there's only a single box. Okay. Oh, there is a timer. Oh, 20 seconds. Okay, well, we'll see how much I can get done. So this is dirty. Oh yeah, we are not gonna finish in 10 seconds here. So flip-flops, yellow hard hat, skirt, t-shirt, magnifying glass. Ah! Magnifying glass didn't go in. Okay, apparently we're out of time as well. I don't know what happens here. I guess we'll see if we get penalized, I guess. Tape. That was actually a good tape. And 4, 5, 9. Alright, get rid of that. I guess the broken box is if you toss it in the truck too fast. That's $6. Okay. Let's do one more of those. Maybe it's because I have the ADHD setting on. Let's see what it's like without that on. Grocery shopping, sure. Alright. Oh, okay. Let's go to work. And then let's try to be speedy. We're probably not going to be able to do it, but we'll try. Souvenir mug. Oh, second item. I wonder when the clock starts as well. I didn't really pay attention. So many salt shakers. Toss that. Double pickles. These are just spinning because they're like touching each other, I guess. Alright. Okay, packing peanuts. Oh, I think I used 2 by accident. So, souvenir mug. Plastic bottle. 2 pickle jars, which both need bubble wrap. That's efficiency right there. Overalls. And a shirt. Oh, we're not over on time yet. Tape. Fragile. 964. Send it out. We got $0? Why did we get $0? Is it because I used 2 packing peanuts? Okay, these I don't need to wrap. Only 2. Salt. Salt. Oh, I needed to wrap 3. Never mind. Maybe because I used like the... Well, I feel like the expensive box shouldn't count against me. Oh, I needed to get all of them done within that timer? Yeah, well, I guess it's called a hardcore mode for a reason. 439. Yeah, I got $0 for that. Dang. That's rough. Okay, well at least this part's not timed so far. Okay, I only got $6. Okay, that being said, I don't think there was any difference at all with the ADHD and autism mode on and off. I thought there might be like an alarm that would ring if you were like over time. Dang, that's a pretty tight requirement there. That's for all of your orders, not just for a single box. I was like, wow, they gave me so much time to do 1 box. It was not just for 1 box, it was for 2 boxes. But yeah, there is, I guess, a more interesting, or not interesting, but like more difficult setting if that's the kind of way that you want to play. I imagine for speedrunners that could be something pretty interesting for them, or just people who like to really master a game and do things really well and quickly. I've already given my final thoughts on this game. I don't think I have any more based off of what I've played, aside from like, I'm not really sure what the autism ADHD setting does. But this was SAmaryllis playing the demo of Ship Inc. If you're interested in this game, you can wishlist it on Steam. It should be releasing towards the end of June, just a couple weeks from when this video was recorded, and should be coming out. I hope you have a good day, and you remember to be kind to yourself and to others. Goodbye!